All right, here we go. We got a pretty good rating. Let's hope for a good game. It's going to be a wood duck game. Oh, Nelly. Maybe we get our eastern bluebird as well. What do we need? We got no birds that live in the wetland, so we'll see if something pops up. Uh, only live in the wetlands or predators for our bonus cards. I have none of either at this point. I seem to have bad luck with my with my bonus card picking as of late in my last game. I definitely should have gone for the other one. I feel like the last couple of games. We're gonna go with Falconer. We do have a barn owl, but that's not a particularly great bonus card. So let's get rid of a fish and a grub. Oh, uh-oh. There is no no seed. So this is going to be a slow start. Do we even keep the bluebird? Thinking no. Man, not the best of starts for me. I mean, obviously the wood duck is nice. The wood duck lets you get some cards, 2 cards and discard 1, and it can be played in the forest. So at times it can be a pretty powerful card. Let's just do this. It's a bit crazy, but then we only need to draw food once. And again, we'll go with Falconer, and we'll just see if this works out for us. We can hope. So we will take a fish to start since we're just going to overpay for our wood duck. Oh, we had enough for the wood duck already. Didn't do my math there, so now we just have a spare fish floating around. That was silly. So we're going to spend 2 fish on our wood duck. Well, not the start, but ultimately maybe not the worst either. Grabbing my predator, but look at that. That is a better predator. So we're going to hope we can get our screech owl. That'll definitely help us out. And that gray catbird would also be great. So maybe we go for that one. We'll do this. We'll get a cherry, and then we'll grab the screech owl for the first turn. So we'll draw from the deck. Hope it's nothing good. It's not that great. And then we'll grab the screech owl. Then we can discard our sparrow. Yep. Okay. Gray catbird next. Then we get 2 draws per turn, which is quite nice. We need to start looking at eggs after that. How are we going to get eggs? Sapsucker is a good bird. Get an extra grub. It really helps with your food supply. Excellent. We are going to get a second cherry, just as we hoped. And then what should we go for? Oh, we're going to have to draw from the deck, of course. Green heron, not anything we need right now, thanks to our wood duck. So eggs, catbird. Oh, Towie. Towie would be really nice. Not blame him there. Oh, chirping sparrow. How kind you are. So we'll get this guy. Actually, oh, it's too late. But no, this is good. So we're looking at a very nice, forest. But we do need birds in the grassland. So all these birds, I think, are just going to go into the forest, starting with the chirping sparrow. Well, chirping sparrow and catbird are going to go together, so we got the eggs for it. Is my opponent building towards that set of 3? He could get something down, maybe. How many turns are left? Yep, he could still do it. But catbird, wood duck combo. Very good start. We just need to make sure we build out the rest of our habitats. Opponent played a pelican. So they are going to get it. So they've got first end of round goals, which is pretty much standard operating procedure for me. I never seem to be able to get that guy. Nothing too exciting there. I do not need a point bomb in my, well, I'll probably grab that Oriole. Who am I kidding? The migrator. I don't know. All right. So since the food is there, we will take that Baltimore Oriole. You know what? We could double up our, yeah, this would be good. We'll double up our eggs so that we can just play the Screech Owl. And then we'll see what we got. That would be nice, but is that the wise move? Get rid of. You know what? We're going to undo. We're going to. We'll grab from. We'll hold on to that pipet and hope that the Oriole is still there. That's nice. The pipet or the martin? I feel like do need the cavity nests. Tricky. It is certainly tricky. Currently, we have a not so good bonus card, so thinking the martin goes. Believe it or not, might regret that one, but so it goes. All right. So now we get 3 food. So now we are very strong. We definitely need to get that, pipe it down. So that's going to be the next goal. Let's hope for a grub or two, preferably two. That's good. Never underestimate the spotted towie. So what do we want to do? Do we want more cards or do we want more eggs? I think at this point, we're going to get more cards. So let's draw them all from the deck. Decent birds there. Then one more from the deck. Ooh. Do we get the card cycler for the, man, for the forest or the grasslands? Well, we will just have to see. I think we put it in the grasslands. All right, birds who eat rodents or birds with at least one egg on them. That one, we're not so sure we're going to have a strong grasslands quite yet. So let's go with the rodentologist. Do have one already. So do we play the robin? I feel like. Let's get those grubs first. Actually, we need cherries is what we need. Let's hold off on the robin. We'll get a grain. Oh, we're getting 3 food. There we go. That's nice. So we're going to get that Oriole down. And we want more cards. Don't really need the eggs quite yet, so let's get more cards. None of that is good. Puffin is good. We will play, let's see here, eventually we're going to need them in cavity nests. Interesting. What are we going to get rid of? Man, I feel like it's got to, well, this guy. I don't think we pivot to the gull. I think we just stick with our wood duck. I mean, such a powerful engine. We just play the Bell's Vireo in the grasslands, but yeah. I think this is what we do. We'll see though. Ultimately, you kind of do want to pivot to that grasslands for points, and the Franklin Skull helps. But not late game, which is when we'll be pivoting, so that is what we'll do. Is our opponent playing a bird? Yes, Scissortail, that's excellent. We'll get some, it's a good card for him, but we'll also get some, grubs out of it. We'll play our Robin in there. Actually, let's play our Vireo. See what else we can get. Oh, very good. We are definitely going to want the viticulturalist. Now we get our robin and our oriole down, and we are sitting pretty. So that's excellent. And if we must, we'll play our robin nest. If he plays another bone or another card in the hop, is he going to do it? Yep. Okay. Well, two can play at that game. Unfortunately, it does mean we have to get rid of a cherry. So our oriole will have to hope we get one on the reroll. Nothing that rocks my boat, rocks my world there. So let's just keep doing what we're doing. Cherry, two cherries. We only need one. Besides that, we'll take the fish for the puffin. All right, this game's going well. And what do we want? I feel like we want eggs now. Definitely for our Baltimore Oriole. Let's just see what the deck has in store. Not much. Not gonna have room for you, Spotted Owl. So you gotta go. Yep. We're looking for predators and birds that eat fish, which often go together. Opponent is still quite a bit ahead of us, but the Oriole and the Puffin will help out a lot. Yeah, oh yeah, this setup is very nice for him. He's got two food generators in the the grassland, so that is very scary. We might not be able to compete with that. He's not giving me any grubs either. So let's re-roll. Oh, we can't re-roll. Let's grab a cherry and get the re-roll. Fish is good. And we'll get a rat. And I think we do give him the cherry. Maybe he'll kickstart his giving feelings towards me. I feel like we really need to get some good cards here. Nothing there is what we were hoping for. Still not great. So I think we get rid of the affiliated for sure. And the Junko, I think. The Hawk is good for our bonus card. That is going to be a 7-point Hawk once we get it played. So why don't we do that? Why don't we get food one more time, play the Hawk, and then start hoping. You know what? We want that. We might want that Ready Duck for the final end of round goal. Yeah, let's do one more. These guys. Let's see here. because, yeah, we need it, unfortunately. So we'll go this. Don't need either of those. And hope for a fish. No fish, but that's okay. Definitely skip you this time. And then what is it that we want? We want eggs. Oh, I should have drawn the... let's see. I feel like... I wonder if our fish crow is going to do us any good. I feel like the fish crow is not something that we want. Okay. So I think we're going to play our puffin or our hawk first. Hawk will get us more eggs. My opponent has 5 currently. Could easily get several more, so he's going to get that end of round goal and the final end of round goal, so not looking too pretty for us. But we do have many more bonus cards than he does, so that is actually a pretty big deal. I think we put down that painted bunting and the puffin because we got the exact food for it, and then that might just be it. Then we just egg cycle and pray. He's giving us some food, which is nice. Appreciate that. We're going to do this, and we're going to spend our 2 cherries. We have not gotten a dud yet. Tucking power might be a dud. Oh, we got 2 points there. And large birds. Birds with wingspan over 65. Let's see how we're doing there. 1. 2. We have 2. So I guess we're going with the tucks. Even if we play this guy, we're still nowhere near it. So yeah. 2-point bonus card. Could be worse. Could have been a dud. We have great horned owls in my apartment complex, and I can hear one hooting right now. This is going to be a close game. He's going to get all of the end of round goals, except for the second one where we tied. And that's always a little rough. My opponent is passing out a ton of food, so we're going to have that robin cycle. Nothing too exciting pops up. If the painted bunting is a dud, then we might be in trouble. He's spending his turn drawing cards, though, so that is actually a good sign. Doesn't have much of a point generating grassland. I have a slightly better one, so let's get our painted bunting down. Oh, not enough eggs, my friend. Get our 1 egg in the grasslands, and then start spreading eggs out just in case. That's our bonus card. Now the puffin or the turn, no need for the bowls. They're about the same, except for this one's more expensive, 2 extra points. We are going to take from the deck. Mallard does us. Well, the Mallard is 4 egg spaces, which would get us the end of round goal, but is it worth the 0-point play? I rather doubt it. We're going to hold out for something a little better than that. Oh, now he's got way too much egg space. All right, painted bunting. There's a lot of bonus cards that could give us, this might be a mistake. There's a lot of bonus cards that could really be duds at this point. We're lucky we haven't had a single dud yet. What do we got? Well, we got 3 of those, so that's 3 points. Birds that only eat grubs. Do we have any? We got 1. That's 2-pointer. So we'll take our prairie manager for 3 points. What a game, man. Bonus card mania. It's going to be close. I think the viticulturalists will really save our skins here. It might not be that close, too. 3 rounds of running my engine could get us some good points. Five, potentially 6-point engine, as opposed to my opponent's, which is probably 4-point engine. Man, he's going hard on the wetlands, which means he's got some sort of bonus card. Probably birds that eat, birds that eat fish. So it's actually good that we can kind of tell what he has. I think that might be 8 points, which is pretty good, but still feel like our end game is stronger with all of our bonus cards. I feel like I haven't seen a hummingbird in a million years. In the game, I mean. And in real life, I haven't seen a hummingbird at my feeder for quite a while. All right, I'm up by 2. I'm going to be up by 6 or 7 at the end. This seems like a done deal. Oh, but he gets the end around goal. Excellent. That was good. There's the big one. And then the rest are not quite as impressive. But still, they add up. For sure. 20. Ooh-wee, 102. That is quite satisfactory. There it is. I think we got this one. All right, GG to my opponent.